I'm gonna do something that looks weird. I'm taking the strong weapons off of Zidane and Steiner and putting their weakest weapons that they have on right now. There's a reason for that. I'll show you in a second.
Does it make like a boss easier or something?
You'll see. I'll explain it more when we get inside.
What a strange-looking castle.
So to recap, what is going on currently?
We are going into this castle to figure out how to break a seal on a different planet, basically. We're trying to find a way to follow Kuja there. And Amaranth's being a little bitch.
Bitch there.
So he's being wake.
He doesn't understand why Zidane insists on working in a team when you can get shit done faster by yourself. So he's proposing a race, basically. You can choose not to let him go, but it doesn't fucking matter, he goes anyway. And letting him go is more in Zidane's character. Just like, yeah, do what you want. I can't stop you from doing what you need to do. Yeah, if you say you can't go, Amaranth's just like, well, fuck you, see if you can stop me, bitch. And he leaves anyway. Now, Ibsen's castle is weird.
Ibsen, that sounds familiar.
Oh, he was the character in the story that Zidane told Dagger on the boat earlier.
I mean, like, from another Final Fantasy familiar.
Well, he might have. Also, you're gonna notice that a lot of the chests in this place give you weak-ass weapons. That's a hint. You want your weakest weapons on your physical attacking characters, or they will do no damage.
What?
If you have your strongest weapon on in this castle, you will do like 100 damage, maybe. And it sucks.
What?
So there's some sort of reversal bullshit going on.
Yeah, the castle is upside down. That's supposed to be another hint. Everything is backwards here.
That sounds like a pain in the fucking ass.
It's a pain in the fucking ass.
So do you have to use low-tier spells to do high-tier damage too?
No, that's fortunately not reversed. Although, I'd say fortunately, but it would be fortunate if it was reversed, because then I could use low-level spells and not use a lot of MP. But it's not. It's just physical attacks. I forgot to cut this out. Shit, bitch.
So really, only one thing is reversed.
Only one thing is reversed, really. Just the thing that will irritate you the most. I could have sworn I cut that fucking cutscene. Saving out. Fuck you. Whatever. It's staying in there. I don't give a shit anymore. I had to do this castle 3 times.
Oh.
Why?
The first time, it didn't record. It just recorded a black screen. There was just audio.
Oof.
The second time, he didn't... This is actually the 3rd time that I'm showing you right now. So I know exactly where I'm fucking going. I'm showing you that you can't go any farther on this pole. Up.
Zidane, you work that pole.
Yeah, he's working it.
Yeah, you naughty boy.
So you're gonna notice that I'm not bothering with some chests, because I already know what's in them. They're just weak weapons that I don't give a shit about. Yeah, this is the second time I recorded this, or went through this castle. I didn't record the third time because Zidane, again, cannot fucking steal to save his life.
Hmm.
And this is like the one time I wanted him to steal something.
Gotta say, it's an interesting looking whatever the hell it is.
Whatever the hell it is, yeah.
It's like a frog-faced thing with wings on its head.
Frog demon.
Yeah, he always comes paired with a gargoyle, and he brings it to life.
Yeah.
But the gargoyle suffers from the same thing that the epitaph did in Olivert. If you just throw a soft at it, it dies. Because it can't live if it's too soft. Whatever.
It became too soft to live.
Became too soft to live.
Obviously,
I
he's in
don't-
a relationship.
I don't know. It's terrible.
That sounds like a mechanical oversight.
I think they did
So
it
why
because-
would So Kuja, why do you insist we make all these constructs when there's a regularly available item that can instantly destroy them?
I don't think Kuja's making it.
Yeah, these are just, like, naturally occurring things.
Yeah, these guys are squatters.
Also, I don't run into them here, and I'm glad I don't. But guess what you can find in this castle alone?
Hmm.
Tonberries.
Ugh.
Oh, I know those!
Tonberries
They're-
are the
Final
creepiest motherfuckers.
They're in every Final Fantasy and they usually fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I didn't run into any, and I'm happy.
Oh, this thing is really weird looking.
I don't like veterans either. That's what this thing is called! I'm not making, like, commentary on the military. It's called a veteran, alright?
Oh,
For context, ladies and gentlemen, we are recording this on the 28th of May.
I'm
So
not making
Memorial Day.
I'm not making political commentary. I'm literally calling it what its name is.
Oh. Nah, never mind.
Okay, from here on, I'm just basically going to ignore a lot of chests because I don't care anymore. The ones I ignore, they're literally just low tier weapons that I don't need. Oh, here's a fun little thing. This little fresco here.
mhm.
The trick to opening this door
Just
is
a stared.
is every time you do something new, a new option will pop up. You pick that new option until something happens where a new option doesn't pop up. You have to figure out which other option will make something happen.
So basically, what you just did is you stared at the horsecock, you then groped the horsecock, and then you slapped the horse on the ass.
Oh my god.
See, now Zidane angry and he's gonna try something drastic. And like every other time when you try something drastic in this game, he's just going to bodily slam into it. Because he's an idiot. Now you just-
Why?
Now you just rest, because he's like, oh shit, fuck it.
Gonna ram into that horse ass, yes.
And it opens.
Yeah, push it from the one side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, notice down below there's a new door that wasn't there in the middle. Now we can go up the elevator. Hi, Amaranth. I guess he beat us here.
I am the wiener.
Well, mostly I lost time smacking a horse in the cock.
You know what it means, though? Amaranth actually took the time to close the door behind him to fuck with you.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't he?
As the chances are, the door was already open when he got here.
He just close to be a dickhole. And he's leaving.
What the fuck?
It's his way. Okay, so
It's his way. We can't change him. I'm gonna make so many commentaries on this right now, but I'm not going to.
I'm going to show you that I have Master Thief on, which is supposed to help me steal shit.
But it's the dawn.
Look, it's a dice roll. No matter if it's a 2+ on a d6 or anything else, it
He
doesn't
has
matter.
an ability called Protect Girls.
Yeah. That literally just covers a girl character if they're about to be attacked.
Considering all the female, well, okay, except for Freya, all the female characters are squishy casters. That's actually kind of useful.
It
I
only-
assume that doesn't count Kina.
No,
No,
it don't.
within the context of the game, she's technically genderless.
I'll be right back.
This is, these are the keys to Terra. It's showing you where to go to, break the seal and get into Terra with these mirrors. You have to place these mirrors in the specific spots. So this is why we came into this castle. You'll notice that there's nothing on the Mist Continent because they didn't want anybody to even stumble across this shit. Well, now we looted all this crap in here. Let's go. It's a mirror dagger. Why wouldn't he stare into it? Oh! Somebody wants his mirrors back. He's gotta check his makeup. Look at this handsome fellow.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Like, damn, man. Hey, it's on JDate and everything. Or whatever those fucking websites are. Everybody swipes right, or was it swipe? I don't know.
Whatever.
Fuck it.
Now, I want to point out that Zidane does steal two things here, but they're the two things that I didn't want. So I went back afterwards, from an earlier save, and I came back all the way through this castle, and he stole them one by one, just right in a row. I had to push the steal button 3 times, and he stole them like 3. Just stole that one, stole that one, stole that one. No problems.
Jeez.
I tried to do it here like 7 times. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna steal that last one. Go fuck yourself.
Ah, the recorder's curse.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, well, fuck you too, Ston. But I wanted the thing that he wasn't stealing.
This thing has a neat design. It's ugly as shit, but I like it.
Also, unfortunately for it, it is weak to flare, and I've just got a new spell for dagger.
Oh, hey, it's a little fucking sea cow.
Here comes
Mega
Bahamut.
Flare.
Oh. Oh,
Got it.
just
I
in
love-
time.
I love Bahamut's style in this game.
Pretty cool.
They changed
looks-
the noise that his Mega Flare makes when he fires it from the PlayStation version. I'm not sure if I like it better or not.
Yeah, they
So
did.
it's a necessary change, basically.
It used to be just kind of a generic boom explosion. I kind of
Is this a
like
boss?
this.
Yeah, this is a boss.
Yeah.
Not that you'd know.
I kind of like this version better because it's like kind of like that thing you see in some shows where the laser cuts so quickly it doesn't make a sound.
Hmm.
I kind of like that better
Is
in a
this
way.
thing's literal name is Sea Cow or something?
No.
His name is Taharka,
Orca.
and he that's not what he looks like normally. Just wait a second, he'll uncurl. There he goes.
Oh.
He's a sea scorpion from the look of things.
He was a sea scorpion that looks like a fucking dugong.
A horned sea scorpion, which is really fucking imaginative.
Yeah, cool, but ugly as shit.
I really like Taharka's design, actually.
So do
I
I.
like it too, but again, it's
Well, shush. He has like 7 girls all pine after him on fucking J-Date or something. Well, guys, you know, he's not the sort to
I
discriminate.
mean, it's a really nice monster design. Like it's a good mix of like a dugong, a sea scorpion, and a cow.
A little bit of snake in there too, considering how he is upright Naga-esque pose.
Yeah, and how he undulates.
He's just a Taharka.
Dahaka.
Steve, thanks to Zon, you motherfucker. Are you serious? Are you serious? Fuck. Because the thing I want him to steal is an upgrade weapon for him, actually. For Zidane himself. I'm trying to steal him a better weapon. He's just like, nope, don't want it. Mm. The only reason he's hitting me at all is because Zidane is not stealing. Yep. You stupid asshole.
such a great thief.
He's really good at it. Really
Really.
good. He's so good at it. You'll see in like the last videos, I just stopped trying to steal. It's like, whatever. And he's dead. Whoops.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, so when I said I went through this castle 3 times, I did because I wasn't leaving without that weapon. And then he just stole them, no problem. It's like, well, fuck you. Also, he's telling us that we'll never break the seal because one is all is one. That's a hint.
I like the way he just kind of like faded from existence.
Yeah, he just, bloop, I'm gone.
What do you guys think went home?
He went to his home dimension. Literally went to his home dimension.
I must go. My people need me.
Yeah, he's a 2-dimensional being that came into the 3rd dimension just to tell us to give him back his mirrors.
I must go. My J-Date is ready.
And I want you to notice that there's nothing in this room right now except for that treasure chest up there. There's nothing here.
Besides people wanting to give you a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Also Cerberus.
Doggo.
Doggo with 2 mouths.
Details.
You'll get a good look at his face, I think, in a second. Look at him.
Cool. It's a neat doggo.
Really, your weird dogophobia is not kicking in?
No, because he's too cartoony. It doesn't work.
The half-face thing is kind of weirding me out.
Mostly also because I'm not looking at his face at all, so like that's helping.
So I'm summoning Sheva just because. Like, I gotta show her off sometime.
You're summoning Sheva? Do you mean you have to do butt mashing now?
No. Not that Sheva.
Oh, Shiva.
Fuck off. I'll say Sheva if I feel like it.
Eva.
Look at Shiva! Look at Shiva! Look at Shiva!
You got an achievement.
Look at the achievement name. You're cold as ice. Fuck you.
Willing to sacrifice our love.
Like, oh my god, game.
Oh, B.
Also, these trapdoors that are incredibly obvious but weren't working before are now working. And Steiner's just standing on one, and it's not doing anything. I want you to notice that. Okay, you go to this one. This specific one right here, and that's how you get this treasure chest.
It's blue.
The Maiden's Prayer.
There's still nothing in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going into this center room over here before we leave. Notice that trapdoor doesn't work either. Oh, you see that chandelier that we passed? Now that you can see that it's
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
I'll go back to that pole and I can climb up farther. But until I see that there's something up there, I can't go any higher. Fuck you, game.
Ah!
You should
The
touch
endgame
that.
Final Fantasy sword. Or I should say Cloud's endgame sword, or endgame sword.
Okay, so what you do in this room is you go against the flow of time. So basically you just move these counterclockwise. It doesn't tell you that until you, like, spend a lot of time in this room. So you could be taking these pots and going, what the fuck do I do with these? And then suddenly a voice will tell you, go against the flow of time. And there we go. It was easy.
Quickly, jack the sword, let's roll.
So when you pick that up, that's the Ancient Aroma. You equip that on Dagger, and it's, you know her Odin summon?
Yeah.
Her Odin summon at this point had only been able to do instant death or nothing. And if the instant death didn't go off, then that was a wasted summon. Odin's sword makes it so he does damage as well.
Nice.
I don't summon Odin ever in this playthrough.
Aw.
But I have the thing that would make him useful. Okay, so I'm going to equip Steiner with his good shit and get out of here.
Ragnarok.
Also, Zidane.
Nope. I forgot to do his on for some reason.
He doesn't deserve it. He didn't steal his good weapon.
Oh, I win? Wait a second. Amaranth didn't come out.
Oh.
Also, I want to point out that we can't get out of here without the airship, so where was Amaranth going? This place is surrounded by tall cliffs that nobody can climb.
Have you seen the arms of that guy? He can climb it.
I have to go back in and go get him.
And
No, I have to go
fucker
get
probably just punches the ground and Hulk jumps away.
So, that empty room... Oh. That I've been through 5 times now. He's over here now. Just because. We must have walked past him. Like, just didn't pay attention to him laying here.
It was completely in the line of sight and just like,
It's like,
no.
he's just taking a nap, it's fine. It's just what he does, right? He just naps over in corners in strange castles.
Yes.
And Dawn's telling him right now he's being a dumb shit, because, like, why would I leave you in here to die? Amaranth still doesn't understand this. This is where Amaranth gets a fucking clue, finally.
Well, I mean, the many cutscenes because we never actually put you in the party. Just being a bitch.
Like, Zidon's like, I don't know why I'm doing this, it just goes against my nature. Like, I can't explain to you why leaving you to die by yourself isn't a thing that I'm going to do. It's just not a thing I'm going to do. Like, how the fuck do I put that into words?
I'm not a dickhole.
There you go. Also, all that's up here is a fork. Anime stuff.
Troll game.
Why? There's a lot of hate.
This is a fork and chandelier.
Okay, now I'm going to equip him with his. No, I don't. That's right, I don't bother because I come back here and steal his good weapon after this. I had already committed to that. I was like, I gotta show all this shit on recording. And then I have to come back and do it all again. I'm stubborn.
We noticed.
It's good. Yeah, this, like Zidon said, he's the only one that can read this shit. To anybody else, this would be just like nothing. One is all is one. What do you think that means? Zidon's gonna tell you.
And someone's high as balls.
No, you have to do all the shrines at once, or the seal won't break. So 2 people at each shrine. Whatever. You were talking out loud on the bridge and he's 2 feet away from you. Yes, he was listening! Jesus! Also, this guy's like, don't forget to take your shitty weapons off and put your good shit back on. Dumbass.
Look at everybody's dressed in like these little peppy sailor outfits.
Next time is the Shrine Quest. To break the seal on Terra.
Das Shroom Quest.